begin the drive with punt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go!
They'll go option on second down, right side. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options to it. And the quarterback has to go through them and fast. Do you hand it off inside? Do you keep it yourself? Do you pitch it to a trailing back? On this play, it's hard to say that he made the right decision because that play was swallowed up for no gain.
To throw on third down. Webb eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Brooke got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, 72 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Get reset. Hey, easy. Get it.
Harris starts the drive on the ground and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well, but they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up someone to get them on the ground.
And the adjustment working early. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, Webb. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Philip Dorsett, 67 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dayon Buchanan in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chandler Jones in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Lets it fly deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Let's go, come on.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, 626. Hey.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Over here.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ryan 38. Ryan 38. Flex round.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90. Ohio. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round.
To throw, Webb. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, 88. 319. Yeah. Hey, check 26. 319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dayon Buchanan in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Rodgers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Caught on the right side, Reed. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
We are going. Hey, check 26. Right. Here we go. 58.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now the Purdue man, this is Akeem Hunt, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Zadarius Smith able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, And this one, they help force another incompletion.
And Crosby puts it through. Well, they're lucky. If that was roughing, it would have been a first down. Instead, still fourth.
But now it brings up a decision, doesn't it? Now you're in a position where maybe it changes what you do.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. And Crosby puts it through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why you said that. I have no idea.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go. And this will be caught at the 30. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 47 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. He'll try and run. This is Johnson. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. They get it to him running left. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for third and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and down.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Joe Webb saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Hey, bro, you there?
Not easily done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
You sound like you're mad.
First down, Rodgers.
I don't know. The dude I'm playing.
Man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this
Oh, neither are you. Neither are you, my G.
A very solid gain of 27.
And I know I'm throwing it up. My guys are catching it. Why wouldn't I do it? That's what's working. Why would I stop?
First and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
That was nice.
It's caught for a
That's
Packers
cute.
touchdown.
Nah, not really first.
Jordan Reed from 19 yards away.
First touchdown wasn't a touchdown. That's what it was.
Closer.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells
Dang, I had a lane too.
And
Got
he'll
that
take
break
this
quicker.
across the 25, couple extra yards up to the
Mid 14.
27-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They get this in the hands of their speedster Dorsett, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle.
So you're saying you're better than me, right?
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
You said you're better than me, right?
Halftime.
Whoa, who's the Colts, bro? Who beat my boy Jeremy like that? I don't even want to go to the Super Bowl no more. I'm kind of mad, to be honest with you. Hold on, I gotta call my man's real quick. He probably in some like, it's probably in like a state of shock. Never seen my boy lose like that.
Because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back with the third man to go with that run.
Who, me?
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
Where's my phone? I gotta call this man Jeremy, see if he's okay. This man's on some like life alert or something. This man lost.
Come on, let's go. What?
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Come on, G, hold that block.
On the play back at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
I gotta call my man Jeremy. Right?
They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Bless you.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Hey, she good?
To throw on second down, here's Webb.
Hey, Jeremy, bro.
Complete there. A nice hit.
What happened?
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You said what?
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On third
Bro,
down,
how you think I don't even want to play? I don't even want to play no more, bro. Because you gotta understand, all I wanted to do was beat you, bro.
But they'll be marked short, and that leads to a fourth down.
Like, what am I gonna do with my life now? If I beat the Colts, I'm gonna beat the Colts. That don't mean I'm better than you.
4th and inches. Got to decide what they want to do now. Not sure they expected to be in this situation.
It's 21-10 right now. This game pretty much in. He's not really. He's pretty much trash, to be honest with you. But like the whole principle, the concept is like, how you lose?
Now whistles and a timeout.
I was getting ready to face you, bro. I'm talking about, hey, it's gonna be me and Ravens in the Super Bowl. I see down low, NFC Championship 31-6, AFC Championship 31-6. Like, wait, what?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard.
Bro, I have the best corners in the game. That's not a problem for me. My worst corner.
2 more quarters to go. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. This is taken at the 3.
What's his speed? That's all I need.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
I got Keanu Neal for that, bro. He's a 97. Patrick Peterson's my last corner. Right? When Patrick Peterson, a 97, is your third string corner, you know you got some good
to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
that's because you be stopping the run and you be blitzing well. I play coverage, and I can blitz when I need to. I just can't stop the toss. The toss is what kills me, and a lot of people don't know that.
something that they
So
expect
they
to get
just
into the
keep
end
trying to
zone
throw kind
and
of
back
thing.
into this game.
You toss the ball the way you do that messes me up completely.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 68 yards receiving now
right,
for
so
him in the game.
what do I need to know
And a
is the
first down
question.
on that last catch as well. Rodgers now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
You said we can run the ball?
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
That's perfect for me. But my thing is, how you only score 6 though?
And it's 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
you're not saying the pistol and iPhone, so
is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Gotcha. I mean, it's a Super Bowl. Super Bowl, you don't let it period. That's a given.
Interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's going to air one out, and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Nah, the only reason why you got that is because I got hit.
Return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
And that's a great
See, this dude just got an interception and think he's the best now.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
But I got you, dog. I'm gonna put that into account. I feel bad. I was looking for a 20 win on. I was telling dude, like, he's about to win Super Bowl kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
On the last drive. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver.
Nah, the Chiefs not that good. I'm pretty sure I beat the Chiefs.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit.
I struggle with beating you, though.
Right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available.
I ain't nobody special. He's the Ravens.
To pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up
I don't understand, bro. So I might be able to beat him just because you can't win. You know, I could probably still win. It's just a scheme. At this point, it's a scheme.
Impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Nah, high point gets beat by skill. I got 99, so I'm straight. 99 is, I think, 96, 97 speed.
He's gonna look deep down the field. And incomplete.
He just tried to high point it too. He literally heard. I think he could hear you. He just tried to high point to the 6-foot receiver with 94 speed. Like I don't have 97, 98 speed.
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers.
I'm gonna let you go, dog.
They're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's why it was incomplete pass though, right?
This is a good one.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
And
all right, bro.
spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way
I got
into
burned.
the end
You still
zone
can't
on the
catch.
fly,
That's fine.
so that'll come
Like I
back
said,
to
that's
the
fine
20.
because I.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out
Correlationally, you're right.
This is sort of
TCU
what you would
product,
call a
not good.
putaway drive, isn't it?
This is my second season. I didn't play first season. They was about to boot me because I didn't play my games, so I didn't make playoffs or nothing. So I was like, all right, let me play real quick, and then hit up free agency and stuff. I mean, this is really my first season too. I think I played 2 games last season.
Back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, I came in at second free agency.
So from the 36
and somebody
now,
they didn't sign
1st and
Keanu
10.
Neal or whatever, so I was like, I picked him up. That's about it, and I got hella draft picks because I traded some dudes.
Now it's Hunt.
Oh, and the Chiefs traded me Eric Berry for a 1st-round pick, so I was like.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
That's why you like 12 is okay.
Get production from their lead horse.
Or you like 11-5
this offense and widen this margin too.
I see you. I give you kudos. I see that.
On 2nd down, Webb forced out to his left.
God, I told him to go up. Like I literally playmakered up, and he kept going. Like what?
And they'll set up shop in enemy.
And then I passed the ball, so I'm trying to figure out what kind of pass that was.
Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that,
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Dayon Buchanan bringing the pressure again, and that is his
That's called a delayed blitz,
here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line.
If you blitz automatically, you'll get picked up. The delayed blitz don't really.
In this contest so far.
And that's not a. He's not supposed to be a blitzer. He's supposed to guard the running back. But I put him on spot.
Everything goes haywire late at night.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure
you get two
really
dudes open, and I covered one, but I think play makes the wrong one. But like, you know, that's what it looked like.
Protection scheme a little bit. Maybe
it's because playmaking goes to the person closest to, and he was closest to second to.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
My pass rush don't really allow that.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
That field goal,
They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal.
Bro, I had running into the kicker. I was kind of mad.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
Running into kickers actually in real life, I think it's
automatic.
automatic first down.
When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks,
I think that should have been a first down, to be honest with you.
Defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
No, it was in '93. I'm a Cardinals. I use the Cardinals in Madden.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Because typically I can't use good teams. I like destroy people.
That's going to go as a loss
so I gotta
of a
use
yard,
a bad
and
team
it'll be
and build them up. Just to, you know,
I don't
that's
think
the
any
fun
of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. Webb. This is taken in by
No, this dude's really open for somebody that's sorry. Like, he's really, like, on point with his passing.
Midfield. He got 29 yards at
like, he's like a 69 overall, and like, he's a 68 overall.
Here's first and 10.
And I'm throwing a 80 overall and a 77 receiver. And this dude's like, what the hell is going on? You see this? I know you see this. I just don't.
Webb to throw. Flushed out right.
Wow.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That would have probably been a touchdown.
To throw again. Webb.
Bro, I just talked about how on point he was, and now he's in.
He was looking
like,
for Chad Williams, and it's 3rd down.
Both of those are on point, on point reads.
Whether it's playing this game or whatever we do,
now look,
hard to attain. That's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. Lets it go for Nelson. And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by.
I just checked that.
And these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but they're
wait, are you from the South?
Put up against them offensively. Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10.
You said a mess. I'm like, that's the 7 people said down here. A mess.
Here's Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Oh, I was like, that's gonna get both reviews. That's gonna be a incomplete pass. Nope, he touched both feet of the ground.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
And now a fumble. Ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you,
first
but
off,
I
that
could hear
pass
and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Rodgers now on first down. And this will be incomplete.
See, lobbing doesn't work for me. High pass,
that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise
my guys are too fast. They'll catch up to the ball.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Myrick and Patrick Peterson and Sheffield. The slowest one is Patrick Peterson, 94 speed, so I'm straight. The Ravens don't really have a defense.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
There's Barry move for linebacker. Safety.
The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
No, let's give you some. I'm trying to give him.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll be touchdown.
I mean, that's
but
kind of
not
obvious.
before he does pick up the first.
Personally, I like the QB draw from the shotgun formation. That gets at least 2 3 yards. And then if I make contact, I obstruct you, and I get 5 yards.
And they're moving forward at the snap.
Because we got high acceleration, so
yeah, I totally was.
that should be
go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different
he faded away from the ball.
Guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get
it's the animation. It's because it's in sim. Competitive would be a lot different. You probably wouldn't catch nothing.
Midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here.
With competitive, it's all about stats.
And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and it didn't do it very often.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rodgers again now. And his throw is incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The quick slant caught. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take
like,
the
why
shot.
Don't they reach?
If not,
they don't reach for that.
Safe because we do have 4th down.
They should at least reach.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted.
And that's what they need to add. It's the auto
still time remaining, and there's enough time to get automatically. They got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Webb now. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I love you. Go to sleep.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! What? None of it! What? None of it! Flex round! Flex round!
To throw on second down. Webb flush to his right. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On third down, it's Logan, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
Yeah, but there's 3 minutes
just
left.
Their first, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
Bro, you shut me down for like the second half, I believe.
Now trotting out
then you
there,
had
the
the ball for
Packers
longer.
getting ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that
and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10.
Might be 6 foot.
To right around the 26-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
Not even that. The fact that he doesn't jump at all.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
This is Hunt. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
I'm just wasting time now.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty. It's not even aggressive.
Too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating,
that's not giving that
the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
This is definitely unnormal. Why don't you press my wide receiver?
Following the penalty, it's
Johnson.
And a penalty flag
I don't know
as
what's
he gets only about a yard.
Madden is literally, this is literally Madden. I don't understand. She's on balance. I don't get why it's happening twice in a row.
It'd be a lot easier to not
I just checked again.
But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They run again with Hunt. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after
give me that
1st
look.
and
I got
2nd
something
down. Went
I don't see
backwards.
this.
It's 3rd and very
I just
long.
don't get it.
This is Logan. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here.
You know
so
you got
that will leave them
right?
with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. I'm about to kick it
all the way across the field.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Bouncing at 15 with a nice bounce.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Nah,
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That one goes for 24 yards.
This just means I need to use it at.
Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
26. Hey, 26.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Dude, 6'5" up in this 5'10" corner.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
Julio, I like Julio down.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
26.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Rodgers stepping up. He's going to keep it. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Time for a break.
That's a lifesaver, by the way.
Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, check 26.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Hell yeah.
Hey, check 26.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Well, they needed the touchdown.
I tried to lateral
two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And they will take a knee here.
This is a good one, too. You said what?
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
I remember one time I caught it on the
and the crowd on its
intercepted
feet,
the ball
and
and
understandably so, they
funny.
are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year
I'm talking about real life.
Here's Andy Lee now. As he's on to punt for the 4th time
tonight. I was a safety. I moved up to the line of scrimmage. She was spiking the ball, and I dove for it and caught it with one hand.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.